Hey, what's up everyone? Back here with King J-Dub. We just got our Hammerstrike up to level 10 right there, guys. So we're getting a little bit stronger. We are going to head back into the dungeons and see what we can beat today. So far we have not lost a dungeon with using no scrolls whatsoever. We are all the way down here at the Shapeshifter Hollow number 1. Current stats of the King are down below in the description. Quick overview, we are level 60. You can see we have a couple battles over here. We can go get a piece of equipment. 100 gems in the Diamond Vault number 12. Well, let's just jump right into the Shapeshifter Hollow number 1 right here. Take a look at this. It honestly doesn't look that threatening. There isn't many towers. There's a lot of room for breathing and separation. So you have one section over here, one section over here, and then a few miscellaneous right there. This should not pose much of a threat. The biggest threat here is going to be against the elite boosted werewolves. These elite boosted werewolves, they have a ton of life. And I mean a ton. And they also hit like a truck too. So we're going to go take a look. We don't have them unlocked, but here's some stats. So base level 1 werewolf have 5,500. When you elite boost them, they get almost double. I don't know exactly the number, but somewhere around there. So almost double HP. So that puts them up to like 10,000 life. That is a lot of life. For that, we may want to look at their weakness. Their weakness is ice. So we may want to bring frosters along in here in some way. So we can take out our mummy and put frosters in. I think that will be the best way to go for this setup. We could possibly also use a blizzard spell. But our blizzard spell is pretty weak. It's only level 3. So I think we have to kind of keep with what we got going. I think we're going to probably keep this Hammerstrike, Firestorm, and Stun spell. The Stun spell will work really well over in this corner, really well over here. And it should allow us to take down most of these towers and buildings without taking that much damage. We definitely need the Firestorm because there are Firebolt towers. So let's just go in and do this right here. We're going to bring out only 1 or 2 Frosters. One in the beginning. The Froster's really quick. And we're just using them mainly for the slow debuff. And we're going to go ahead and stun right there. Just make sure we take care of that. Because by the time we get through over here, the stun cooldown should be pretty much ready to go again. That's why we stunned like right away. So you can see we are going to stun now. Does look like we'll need to bring out another Froster or 2. We are going to have to rest and recover. So we've got past the first major choke point, and we have Frosters over there doing a good amount of work. We are going to sit back and recover some. Popping our spell, our Firestorm there. Hammerstrike there. Stun over here, get this corner going. I'm going to try and work on killing the Pyromancer. So if we can kill the Pyromancer, our knight should be able to get through, and we might die. We have to run all the way back, so this is going to be pretty close, guys. We do have to recover. Going to call out a whole bunch of cannons now. Our last hurrah here. We have some Frosters. We are going to Hero Scream so we can run faster. Fortunately, didn't get that bomb. And yeah, we're not going to do this one. We're not going to beat it. It looked easy. But it actually turned out to be quite challenging at this stage of the game. So what we may need to do is we may need to take out the stun spell. Stun spell, swap that with a heal spell possibly. So only 49%. So we'll jump right back in there and try that. So we'll take out the stun spell. We will put in the heal spell, which isn't that strong right now. It's at level 4. But extra life might work. Or we could do the blizzard spell, which again is very, very weak right now at 597. We could put the Bladestorm in there, which will help us with the troops. I think let's go ahead and do that. We can take out the barricades with the Bladestorm as well. And you can see we got one crown right there, so we didn't unlock the next stage. We didn't get the Werewolf. So reason for the Bladestorm is that our cannons get stuck right here on these corner pieces, on those 2 barricades. If we can Bladestorm and take these guys out, our cannons won't get stuck over here. And they'll run right past to the corner. You can see they're not stuck on that corner anymore. But that elite boosted werewolf is still hurting us like crazy. So I think we just may not have enough offensive power to go through, and we had to sit there and recover for so long, just killing our time. Right, so we have that done. We got an army of Frosters now. Oh, I'm just stuck right there. The Werewolf, I can't really move. So I was trying to run forward, but the Werewolf is so big and bulky that you can't really push the Werewolf. And he just stopped me in my tracks. So far we have met our match here. Shapeshifter Hollow has kicked our ass. Have to figure out what we can do differently. We are now currently out of bread. I think we still have some in our farms though. I think we can do one more setup on this. So what we can try is, instead of Frosters, we can try back with the Mummy. So we can give that a try right here. Yep, we have enough for one more fight. So we're going to go without the Frosters this time and see if using the Mummy works out better. This time I'm going to start out with tons and tons of Knights. I'm going to sit over here, wait, use my Bladestorm only, get that one. I'm going to spam a ton of Knights because we have a Werewolf right there. Coming up there with the Bladestorm. Now we have a couple cannons behind us. So we've gone through that section with a lot of time left now and a decent amount of life. So doing better with this setup. Our cannon is unfortunately going to die right there. Pop out a Mummy. Nice. Took down that barricade, and now we have enough Firestorm to take down the Firebolt Tower right there. So this one looks like it could be a good success. We should be able to beat this one right here. And try and touch that barricade. Yes, got that barricade. So I'll be able to take that down, and now I'll be able to run up here with the king and Firestorm the Firebolt Tower. Alright, so it really doesn't appear that it was the mummy that helped us. It appeared us that it was the timing of the knights and the timing of the spells. The Firestorm, the Hammerstrike. That's what let us get through here. Because we didn't summon any mummies until we got past the initial wave. The mummies are definitely going to help right here. Because now moving forward, we're going to sit back, recover just a little bit, and we're going to spawn out a mummy. And the mummy's going to pop out right next to us, which is going to help us with these troops. So the mummy does help, but it was more so the correct timing of the spawning of troops and the spells in the very beginning in the first corner. So what worked for us here was spamming out tons of knights, waiting a little bit for the werewolf to engage with the hero, attacking the werewolf once or twice, letting the reinforcement wave catch up, and then using the Bladestorm and then a combination of the Firestorm to take out not only all the knights and paladins, but the first two barricades and blockades. So definitely very, very challenging, but doable. See, it took us 3 tries to go through it. And I think that's going to be it right there. That's all we can probably do. We don't have any more bread. We'll go ahead and start digging. And as you can see, they are getting challenging. So this is going to be fun and exciting, guys, because now every fight will be a really, really strategic battle. And it relies a lot on timing. And also proper spell and troop selection for each single fight. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment down below.